first time we played this venue, we were the opening band, and now we have our own show. So they tell me that the best types of shows are the ones that smoothly transition from one song to the next, and I've been trying to do that, and I want you to know it's been killing me the whole show because I just wanted to talk to you guys. But you're supposed to go from one song to the next because it gets rid of all awkwardness. You're probably not supposed to mention the awkwardness either, which is kind of awkward in itself. You know, I want to tell you something real quick. We travel with 7 other guys on the bus, and I want to tell you a little bit about them. And hold your applause to the end. We got a guy named, his first name is Tyler, but his last name is Shepard, so we don't call him Tyler because that's my name. But we call him Shap with a P, and people get it mixed up all the time. It's hilarious. But we got Shap back there. He was the one that I was giving a hard time because when we bring that surf kit out, usually we have plenty of space in the middle to bring it out, and sometimes, you know, it's his call whether or not he brings it over top of my head there or brings it in the middle, and I just disagreed with whether or not he should have brought it over top of me. I thought there's plenty of space in the middle. So everybody give it up for Shap for messing up. No, I love him very much. He's from Nashville, Tennessee, and he's one of the last guys that we put on this. I know this is gonna get awkward. I don't care. I like talking anyway. So we have a new guy. We have a new guy on the tour with us. His name is Peyton. Peyton is he's very new. We don't know him very well at all, but we still call him P Money because we feel like it's his nickname. We had another new guy start this tour, and then he quit. So. That guy. But so that's Peyton, and then we getting into some of the important guys as well that we have on the road with us. We got my good friend Ben Windland. He's like 6'5", 300 pounds. He's back there doing the sound. Give it up for Ben. Very, very talented. He's also very soft. He's great. He's just a good cuddler. On stage here, we have a guy who runs a lot of the stuff on stage. His name is Daniel. We call him Slow John. His middle name is his first name's John. His middle name's Daniel. He goes by Daniel, but we call him Slow John, which then turned into Sludge, which then just went to Sludge. So now he's Sludge, and he does a lot of the work up here. Give it up for Sludge. He's back. One of my friends, I've known Daniel since I was, well, my parents knew his parents before I was even anything. Another one of my good friends I met in 7th grade. He works all of the merch back there. His name is Jordan Snyder. One of his biggest pet peeves is that he doesn't like to be called by his last name, so that's all we call him is Snyder. He's back by, hold on, no, he's a terrible person. I met him in 2nd grade. We were both the new kids in school, and we didn't know where the bathroom was. And it was 2nd grade, and I've known him since then. He's been a great friend and supporter since then. Go back there, hold on. Go back there and mention to him that I am much better than him at Mario Kart 64. Whatever he I got some bros back there like, yo! We got a guy named Mark Usherman on the lights back there. Thank you. Mark makes us look a lot better. If there's ever a moment where I feel vulnerable or insecure or anything, Mark does a lot of our video work. He's Real Bear Media, if you've ever seen any of his video work. So give it up for Mark for making us look cool on stage. My good friend, his name is Michael, he's our tour manager. We all call him Poppy. He actually gave himself that nickname, which is very weird. We were homeschooled together way back in the day. I've known him my whole life. Yeah, homeschool. Yeah. I went to school eventually and learned how to talk to people. Michael's the guy who carries me from one place to the next like I'm just a newborn lamb sometimes. I don't know where he is exactly. Where is Poppy? He's not back here. But give it up for Michael Gibson for making this whole tour. Is that everybody? Can I get everybody? Can I get everybody? Josh?
You got Josh.
Josh Donald Jones, everybody! Josh is the nicest guy I've ever met, and I know that he gets to kind of be behind the drums and be really mysterious. But he's actually the nicest guy that you could ever be in a band with. And I just want to thank you for letting me do a lot of the stuff I do. That's the crew. We travel around, we play music, we want to pour our hearts out for you. We give you everything we got every show. This is a part in the set where we're getting towards the end of the set, actually. Boo, time frames. Yeah. They're the worst. But I'm sure you've been to many shows before, or maybe you haven't. Not particularly our show, I'm just talking about all shows in general, actually. There comes a point in the set where the band will lie right to your face. They'll say, "This is our last song," and everyone else in the audience is like, "No, it's not." They disagree with the guy entirely, and it's called an encore. It's a very awkward thing, talking about awkward things. So, I want you to know something. I had a dream one time where we tried to do an encore, and I came back out on stage, and everyone was gone. So ever since then, I've always felt like I needed to fill you in. This is our last song, but it's totally not. If you do leave, we are still going to do it one or two, so it just won't be nearly as cool. So thank you so much for having us. This is our last song.